I'm Anil Kumar, and in this series, we are learning how to create input-output tables and write pattern rules from the data given in the graph. So the question here is, create input-output table for the given graph, that's the graph given to you, and then write pattern rule and calculate seventh term. So these are the things you need to do. So to create input-output table, let us sketch two columns with input on the left side, right? So we have input on the left side and output on the right side. Input refers to x, right? So let me write x for input, right? And y for output in this graph. And we are given 5 points. First point is at 1, that is the x value. At 1, what is the y value? Now, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is 1. So at 1, the output is 1. At 2, it is 4. We can read, right? 2, it is 4. At 3, it is 1 more than 8. So it is 9. At 4, it is 16. Okay. At 5, it is 1 more than 24. So it is 25. So that is how the output is changing with input, right? So that input output table reflects all these points, the 5 points given to us. Now from these points, so we have already done first part, which is create input output table for the given graph. Now you need to write pattern rule and calculate seventh term. So that means you have to calculate the seventh term, but this you could do only after writing a pattern rule. So now let us figure out a pattern rule, right? So we'll write pattern rule. Pattern rule is how do you get the output from input. How do you get this 1 from 1, 4 from 2, 9 from 3, 16 from 4 and 25 from 5? Well, 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 3 times 3, or you could say what? N square, right? So we say y, the output, is equals to x square. That is the pattern rule for us, right? Okay, so does it work? So we could say, well, you could also say x times x, right? So 2 times 2 is indeed 4, and we know 5 times 5 is 25. So we have checked it works, correct? So what should be the seventh term? It should be 7 times 7, which is 49. So 49 is the seventh term for us, correct? So that is how you could answer such questions. Now let me add one more question here, and that is find the term number for output of 100, right? So that is the exercise for you. That is to say, if output has 100, then what is the input? So that is what you need to do as an exercise for this particular video. I hope that helps. Thanks and all the best.